You don't have to allow a moment that you experience to become or define your life. Maybe you experience a divorce, a betrayal. Maybe there was a misunderstanding and you fell out with someone. What happens is we take that moment and that changes our mood, which changes our day, which changes our week, which changes our year, and the next thing you know, it has become our identity. If you want to stop the momentum of this, you have to have a moment to you need to take another moment and you need to process that moment so that a snowball doesn't become an avalanche. There may have been things that have happened to you so long ago, but again, because you have failed to process these things, you ruminate on them, you've personalized it, you've given it meaning. Maybe someone said something when you were a child, or you just had this experience that has had so much momentum. Think of it as like a car that's out of alignment. If you catch it and correct the alignment quickly, then you're not going to veer off the road, right? When we fail to course correct, we end up in a ditch somewhere. We are attached to this story. We ruminate on it. We should on ourselves. We suppress ourselves and our emotions. And when you do this, this becomes your identity. You remain a victim to whatever happened, and you feel stuck and you can't move past this. Well, if you want to stop the momentum of this, you need to first identify what's going on inside of you. Now, I'm not saying that you need to brush past this, you need to stuff it down and sweep it under the rug and move past it. Absolutely not. You need to take a moment to identify what's going on inside of you. How did that experience make you feel? How did that experience impact you? The second thing is you need to neutralize it. There's a lesson in everything. So this moment that you experienced, what did it teach you about yourself? What did you learn from this experience? Is it that you need better boundaries? Is it that you need to trust your intuition more? Have you somehow given your power away? Or do you need to work on your self-esteem? And once you become aware of these things, you have the power of making a decision on where you want to refocus or redirect your attention. When you fail to process it, your attention is still on the problem. Your attention is still on what happened and the ways you were hurt. Again, you feel bad. You should on yourself. It has become your identity. And so you have to decide, where are you going to refocus your attention? Where are you deciding to put your focus? How will you continue to show up to meet life's challenges, other moments that come your way? How will you strengthen your beliefs? How will you strengthen your actions, your thoughts, your emotions? Because you cannot control the moments that come your way. Life happens. C'est la vie. We can't control people's choices. We can't control people's perception of us. We can't control external situations. We can't control the past. However, we can control the momentum. In order to do that, you need to have an awareness of what's going on inside of you, what's happening inside of you. How has this experience impacted you? And that's when you begin to reclaim your inner power or your sovereignty over these external situations, these external moments. I break this down further with my emotional alchemy process, along with some other activations in my Broken to Badass ebook, which I will link below. Don't let one moment define your life. There is so much beautiful life available to you, and life is wanting to express and expand through you. So don't allow one moment to define your whole life. Take your power back.